Today I'm Dana and we're finally doing this like Julia Child-esque cooking setup that I believe I have and that I decided I was going to do when I moved in here like 6 months ago. So today I'm doing, see how I'm acting like this is normal, like this is what I do now. Oh, I love it, look at this. So today I've been out and I've foraged some elderflowers. So we're going to make an elderflower cordial. I have drank homemade elderflower cordial before, which is why I want to make this. It's bloody delicious. I haven't made it myself before, so I've watched a lot of TikToks about it and read a BBC Good Foods recipe. So I'm mostly following the BBC Good Foods recipe, but they're also telling me to like use an orange and make sure everything's unwaxed and like a whole bunch. I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I do. We're going to put a little spin on it and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I'm going to start out by, I got this from the Works in a pack of 2 for £2 and there's a little one and this big one. So I like that it's got all the holes in it. So I'm going to really quickly give these a little rinse. I am dropping all bits of flour. But I did also leave these outside in this little box and occasionally give it a little shake for like 3 hours. So I am honestly massively hoping that all of the bugs have just left. And I know they won't have. But you know what, there's all sorts of things on food, isn't there, and it's absolutely fine. So I've given them time to leave. I also only picked the ones that were really high up, so they shouldn't have been pissed on or anything. And I'm going to give them a rinse and leave them over here to like dry off and dry off until I need them in a bit. And we're going to continue with the rest of it, and that's step 1. So hopefully that makes all of the bugs that have ever existed just go away. So I did get 2 unwaxed lemons because I want to do some zest in there, because I do feel like lemon skin has quite a different citrusy kind of flavour to the juice. And I also, just from like general knowledge of like cooking and baking, I feel in my heart of hearts as though there's different oils in the skin which could have an effect on things. So I do want to include some of the skin because like every recipe does include some skin. So I have 2 unwaxed lemons, which were like 57p each, and the whole pack of them was only like £1. So I'm gonna do a zest with them and then obviously like cut them up and put them in because I'm using them anyway. And then I'm gonna peel. I am in my head as I say this thinking about the fact that you can just peel a lemon, like it has a skin that is fingerly peelable, isn't it? But I don't want to lose all of the pith because the white bit, because I again feel like that might have some like oils of some sort in there that I do want to be in my cordial. I don't know, I might be massively overthinking it, but that's the choice that I've made in this current moment. So I should probably really change the angle for you, shouldn't I, so you can see what I'm doing. Are we going full Nigella? Do I own a microwave? I'll also give that I know this isn't really the right thing to use for this, but it's what I've got, so. Please don't cut my head off. Okay, if I just sit back a little bit, I am technically in shot, so it's absolutely fine. So I saw someone online say that you can use a fork to like pull the flowers off. I'm gonna see if that works. If not, I'm just gonna use my hands because I've got a manner. Well, that was fantastic. I'm really glad I saw that hack online. How do I want to go about this? I really only want to get like, maybe do I do have 2 types of fork. One minute. Just in case, man. I mean, maybe if I like, I don't think it's worth it. I think I should use my hands. Maybe a pair of scissors would be good at this. God, we're really making waves in the culinary community here, aren't we? Did you know that you can use scissors? I don't know why I'm being a bitch. It's all fine, isn't it? Oh, I think I am just going to have to accept that there's going to be bugs on these, to be honest with you. That's what... I don't want to say that's why you strain it through the muslin at the end, but, like... They're not going to be in it at the end, are they? Oh, I'm the worst vegan in the world, aren't I? It don't matter, does it? As long as there's loads of flowers and a good bit of lemon, it's all going to taste nice and just be fine. If you spot any bugs in the video, just don't say anything. This is going to take forever. And I'm just going to do it. This is just my evening activity now. It smells amazing, so honestly, like, there's worse things I could be doing with me night, isn't there? Look, okay, I think you grasp what I'm doing, don't you? You can see what's happening. I mean, I wouldn't recommend you particularly follow this along, to be honest with you. There's definitely people that actually know what they're doing that you can watch. I say that, I struggled to find them. You might be able to. The thing with the bugs is that also, I'm going to be pouring boiling water over the sauna, so, like, again, world's best vegan over here. It won't matter to me as a human being, will it? I mean, it don't matter if we eat fucking bugs that much anyway, does it now? Oh, I'm stressing myself out. I think... See, this is why I don't tend to do things like this, because people are like, oh, that's how many bugs are in your food anyway. It's like, yeah, but I didn't see them before, did I? But basically, you can tell what's happening, you can tell what I'm doing. And I don't think you should be following me anyway. So I'm going to go and do this off camera so I can watch my show while I'm doing it. And then I'll be back with you and I've got my bowl filled with elderflower heads. So come back. I mean, you don't need to come back for that. We'll cut into that now. Go to that, Dana. Edit to it. Don't know why she's getting fucking aggy with me. What have I done? Like, oof. Okay, so those are my... I don't know why I'm talking like that. I didn't feel like my voice. That was really strange. But those are my stalks that I'm going to put out in my yard. I'm fairly sure there's a lot of bugs in here, I'm not going to lie to you, but it's where we are. I forgot that I wanted to add the juice of a lemon, so I'm going to do that now. This is like the hardest lemon I've ever touched in my life. That one's a lot softer. So I'm just going to slice it in half. I just want to do it directly over. I really can't be bothered making any like dirty thing. So we're just going to get some lemon juice in there. Like I said, I have also ordered citric acid. So like it should actually preserve and keep. I'm trying really hard to do this properly. Whether or not I really am, who knows. I also am doing this sideways because it really doesn't matter to me in this current moment if the seeds end up in it. I also feel like I may as well just throw that in because I'm after that lemon flavour anyway, and it's unwaxed, it turned out. So I didn't need to spend extra on the apparently much posher and fancier unwaxed lemons than these. Oh, if only I could read, it'd really get me through a lot of things faster, wouldn't it? Like, I wouldn't have had to... That's a full-ass caterpillar. He'll just get thrown out with the rest of the stalks. Again, this is... I would be much more freaked out by the bugs if I was eating this, but it's going to get, like, it's just going to be the liquid. I'm not keeping any of the solids once it's done, you know? Otherwise, I would be a lot more concerned about the bugs and caterpillars and whatever else might be in here, apparently, still. Even though I left it for hours and gave it a rinse, but it's where we are. It's where we are, okay? Yeah, you can go in there, get all, like, the shite in. And then I've just reboiled my kettle, so I'm going to boil it again one sec. Now, I've gotten very lucky because, like I said, I need to sit down, otherwise you can't see me, but I'm scared that if I sit down, I'll burn myself and not move fast enough. Like I said, I'm mostly following the BBC Good Foods recipe, so it told me to use 1.7 litres of water, and luckily enough, my kettle is exactly 1.7 litres of water, but I am now quite scared of putting boiling water into a glass bowl, so we're just gonna do it. We're just going for it. It's happening. We're doing it. It's fingers crossed it doesn't explode and I don't die, and it's big enough. I'd love if it was big enough. Woohoo! I'm gonna give it a little mix as well. Okay, is my... Why is it dripping? What is dripping? Where is it dripping from? Okay, it's from over there, it's nothing to do with this right now. Okay, we'll live. Oh god, that smells incredible. I'm just gonna give it a really good mix for a minute. I really want to make sure that everything's covered with boiling water. There's some sort of like sanitary sterilisation thing. I'm quite scared. It's all gonna be fine, guys. I'm Julia Child. I'm Sarah Lancashire. It's fine. I am gonna have to completely tidy my kitchen again after this. I can still hear something dripping onto my floor and I'm really... It looks like it's gone down. Is this going down? Is there like... No, I think it's alright. I'm really scared that it's going to be more lemony than elderflower, but maybe that's why the next step is to leave it to sit overnight. So I don't think I even really need to mix it. I don't think it told me to do that. I'm just having time in my life giving this like, look at it. Why wouldn't I enjoy mixing this? It's like some sort of like witchy broth. Like I'm not going to just eat it. Obviously there's protein in it though, at least. It's definitely getting some colour to it. Straight off the bat. So basically, I think I'll leave this to cool now and then cover it with the towel and just leave it to seep overnight, which is just as well because my citric acid, my muslin cloths and my bottles are not arriving until tomorrow. So yeah. Oh, this is so fun. This is where my entire interest in foraging has come from, is the fact like this, I've literally put plants in some water and then I'm gonna like boil it and have it for ages. Like it's literally flowers in water with lemons. It's my little bog witch brew. I love it. It's so fun. I'm doing it like I've wiped things. And I'm going to put this over to one side. To steep. Oh, so scary. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, I'm Dana. I've already done the intro, it's the next day to you. It's a whole new video in life for me. I've given this a rinse. I've given it a wash with a sponge and soap and everything. I've really done the whole job there. So it's now going to go in the oven for like 10 to 20 minutes at 140 degrees. I'm really scared. I'm scared it's going to explode, but like that's what the internet's told me to do to be clean. And I have sterilised jars to make jam before, so I know that is what you do and it was fine last time. It wasn't, one of them did explode. We're just going to try our best. My bottles didn't arrive, so I'm using this jar that I got from Sainsbury's on sale for like £3.60 the other day. It's the only thing I've got that's big enough. And obviously the rubber seal, you don't want to put rubber in the oven, so I'm going to put it in this bowl. In this bowl. You can't put it in that bowl. We're putting it in the bowl, guys. It's going in the bowl. Fucking getting aggy with me. And pour my freshly boiled kettle over it so that's also a clean, sterile environment. Again, it's what the internet told me I should do. I'm trying my best. So we can just put those out of the way for a minute. Because the next step is to get my big pot and the tea that we've previously steeped. I mean, it is tea right now, isn't it? Like that's basically a tea in the present moment. Which does have me thinking, can I make cordials out of like any tea? Can any of them be a cordial if I just add some like sugar and citric acid? It says to use a sieve. I have a colander. I do own a sieve, but it's a bit fucked. And I also have this muslin. So I think we'll be alright without a sieve, won't we? See, the thing that does worry me as we further into this process is that I'm not really very good at lifting things or pouring things. So we'll see how this goes and hope that I don't lose the entire fucking lot. See, I do want all the bits out purely because I don't want them to go in my sink. That's something you wouldn't hear from Nigella, isn't it? I bet she's got one of those like garbage disposal things. I bet she's got someone to just, I'd do it for her if she wanted me to, honestly. Oh, there has been a spill. I did my best. So I'm gonna give this a squeeze and just like try to get as much of my liquid out as I possibly can. I've also been doing more reading online, and I do feel like what I should actually be doing, and what I'll probably do in future, is weigh the amount of liquid that I have and then add the same amount of sugar. That seems like a tactic, but I'm here now, so. I'm also trying really hard not to get lemon juice in my recently cut thumb. I wouldn't love that. But I do just need to use both hands like a grown-up, don't I? The level to which it's water but not is not my favourite sensory experience I've ever had. I won't lie to you, I won't. But we're doing it. I'm calling it though, I need to wash my hands out like this. Okay, and the one thing that oh, one sec. Oh, it's a lovely yellow colour. Should I show you? Should I make a point to this video? I'm gonna have to put a light on if I'm gonna show you. Ooh, see? We're doing it, guys. I've just destroyed my shot for that. Oh, it goes back fairly easy. Maybe we're gonna be alright. So I'm gonna add my 900 grams of sugar. And my 1 teaspoon of citric acid. Get off my hand. And I'm going to check the recipe on my phone and be back with you. So yeah, now we just simmer this lightly until all the sugar is dissolved. So I'll put it on 3 and give it the odd little mixy mix. Part of me does feel like just putting the sugar in there and giving it a good shake would also let it dissolve, but we're doing it the way it tells us to. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it reach a proper simmer. Yeah. Shall we try and get you a fun angle? Shall we try and show you what I'm doing? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's this. There's nothing happening. It does smell delicious, but it does mostly smell like lemon. There's also quite a few cat hairs in there. And that's just sort of how I am, to be honest with you. Maybe you won't be able to see it on camera, and I should have just not said anything, to be fair. You just sort of need to leave it a bit, don't I? I don't know why it's making that noise, and it's creeping me out a bit. I just want to see it actually simmer and have like a couple of bubbles, and then I'm going to pour it into the jar. But I also don't want it to boil. You want to. I can see that you wanna. You want to, I want you to, everyone watching at home wants you to. I think, is that a simmer? Does that count as a simmer? Is that simmering? I don't think it is quite. I'm going to give it another minute. I'm going to give it a quick little stir because it scares me. And I feel like we're closer when I stir it. I feel like we have an understanding when I give it a little stir. So now give me some simmering. I just want a confident simmer. And then I'll feel confident and everything will be good here. Because I do also really want it to be a simmer and not a boil, so I have been turning it up and down as my heart wishes here. I can't decide if I'm starting to think it smells more like elderflower or more like wee. So that's great. Like, it's not simmering, but it's also, is it simmering? I don't know if you can see me. I don't honestly fully know what you can see, but I'm pretty, like, it's simmering, I reckon. I reckon it's simmering, so I'm just going to give it like a little bit of time to simmer, and then we're going to pour it. Yeah, okay, that's simmered, ain't it? So, oh, I don't know if it's worth using my funnel or not. I'm so scared. Yeah, it is a bit bigger, isn't it? Should I muzzle it? Oh, but no, it's not clean. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm really... I'm just going to pour it. I want you to see what I'm doing, but I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I need to do what I'm doing. Well, that doesn't feel very 2 litres at all, because I only used 1.7 litres of liquid and there's still fucking loads there. I had to have one of my friends be like, oh, you added the sugar, didn't you? And that makes it a more volume. Sorry, I can't do a southern accent, but they sounded really southern as they told me that adding the sugar would create extra volume alongside the water. And yeah, that's how, like, the laws of physics and volume works, isn't it? If you add volume of one thing into another, that creates more overall volume, and that I hadn't considered that in the slightest when I was saying all of that. I genuinely was like, I've used 1.7 litres of water, so it's going to be fine fitting into this 2 litre jar. Why would the 900 grams of sugar that I've added make any sort of difference to that? Crazy. Do I sterilise another jar? What do I do? I suppose I'll have to, won't I? Shit! And I need to seal this. Is it really, really hot? No, it's not too bad. It's just warm. It's just warm. It's fine. Oh my god, don't do that. Oh, am I overfilled with it? Am I really stupid? Oh, this is... I'm scared. I'm scared that I've fucked it all. Ow, that is quite hot. It's not, it's fine. Oh my god. Don't leak out again. That really scared me. I didn't like it. Oh my god, it's gonna explode. Ah! I think it's alright. Oh, I'm scared of it. What do I... Well, I've recently cleaned this jar, and it is my grater jar, I won't lie, so I'm a bit annoyed to have to use it for this, but I guess that's just where we're going to be in life at the minute. Fucking fuck kicks. I'm so stressed right now. I'm so scared of this jar. It's going to explode in my face and burn and cut me at the same time. I just want to move it over there so I have space here to do things. Oh my god, it's... The seal isn't sealing. Or is it sealing? Is that what the... I'm so scared. Oh god, I don't need to be this fucking concerned. Jesus Christ. What the fuck am I doing? Okay, we're sterilising this, which means that needs to go into oven. Well, what time is it? Okay, it's 5 to. So at like 1/4 that should be ready-ish. Maybe I should keep this like sort of warmish for now. Oh, I need to... Okay, and then this. And now if I... Can you see me? Sort of. I've got a chair. I'm so stressed. That's hissing. I don't feel like it should be hissing, do you? I'm going to try opening it and closing it again. Oh, maybe that's what's ruined it. Maybe I've just fucked it. Maybe it was alright and I've ruined it again. I trust that it's closed properly this time. You've seen it. You've seen it. That's what's happening. So I'm going to deal with the rest of it, and you'll see what the fuck that was in a minute for you. It's gonna be fucking tomorrow for me. This is one of the most overwhelming moments of my life, which is something that I say every 3 days. Cut to the next bit. Christ. It's been another day, so we are now in the final part, which is actually trying it. So I don't honestly know if these sealed properly or if I did any of it right. I'm talking because I'm nervous, but we should just try it. Okay, that's a really good sign, isn't it? That's a really good sign, isn't it? That it doesn't want to open. But how do I make it open? How do I get it open? It's sealed. I feel like I must have been on the right thing with, like, I wasn't, I've just ruined that, never mind. Oh my god. Do you remember like 3 minutes ago when I was really scared they weren't sealed? I've already fucked the rubber, so I may as well just sort of... Oh, quite cool. Okay. I do still think it mostly smells like lemon. But there is definitely a different thing there as well. So I've got a ladle since my bottles didn't arrive in time. I don't really know how much to try. I mean, it's gonna need to be more than that, isn't it? I do want to like actually taste it. We'll do one more for good luck. I'm quite afraid. What if it gives me botulism? It won't. I know it hasn't been long enough. I'm playing. I'm a bit afraid of it though. Should probably keep it sealed as much as we can. So they've both been left out just overnight to cool down. But I am now going to put them in the fridge. I put a hair in it. Oh, we're going to do some ice. Didn't really intend that much, but okay. Hold it down. I'm quite impressed by the degree to which it has like become juice. Like that is a cordial. It hasn't just sat on the bottom. Sorry, I sort of forgot that I was on camera then. It is really good. It's just not very elderflowery. Like the flavour is there, but you sort of have to be looking for it, otherwise it's just lemon water. I'm not upset about it. I will be able to, like, it's nice. It is nice. There's a hint of elderflower and quite a lot of lemon, which isn't what I was going for, so I am disappointed in it. But I'm happy enough to drink these. And maybe if people like this video, next time when I intend to try again before the season is out kind of thing. And obviously I need to use more elderflower. So it's just a bit of trial and error and learning something new. And I am a bit disappointed about it. To be fair, I think I am also lying to myself a little bit because I also like, it tastes very almost like artificial lemon, which obviously like I didn't use any artificial lemon. So I feel like maybe my brain just doesn't fully compute the elderflower flavour. It is really good though. It is really good. So yeah, that's that. We've made elderflower cordial. It's done. I think I was kidding myself quite a lot actually, because I've just remembered was it a hawthorn rose? An elderflower tea that I had recently on a little like foraging walk thing that I went on, and it tasted quite a lot like that. So actually, I think maybe there is quite a good elderflower flavour. It's just that when I've had elderflower cordials in the past, they've been shop bought ones that are just elderflower and no lemon. So my brain was like, it's so lemony, but I think there is actually a good note of floral to it. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite as disappointed as I originally thought I was. It's nice, it's good, whatever the fuck it is, whatever it is it tastes of, it's really nice. So that's the end of the video. Very quickly before you do go, you probably know the drill by now, you're a regular, but my friend has set up a GoFundMe for their partner so that they can get an adapted van because their partner has a host of disabilities and chronic illnesses that means that they are getting quite severely injured some of the times when they have to travel, and every time they have to travel it's in a mode of transport that doesn't accurately accommodate to the things that they have going on, so it's never a pleasant, nice experience like it should be. So as such, my friend set up this GoFundMe that's going to be able to get them an adapted van so that they can travel safely, be that to hospital appointments, doctor's appointments, just to go out and have fun because they deserve to be able to do that. They just don't have the ability to go many places and do many things because their modes of transport that are available to them cause injury. So it would be really cool to get that fixed for them. I would really appreciate if you could help me out a little bit. So I will have the link in my bio. It's not my bio, is it? I'll have the bit down in under the video where I can say things. I'll put the link there, and it would really mean the whole entire world to me if you could have a little look at it. Steph has done a fucking great job of writing it all out and explaining what they have going on in a much fucking better way than I just have here. So if you could give it a read, I would deeply appreciate it. Obviously, if you're able to share it or donate, that would also be just absolutely incredible and very, very appreciated. It would be lovely of you. So I'm gonna go and enjoy my cordial. I hope you have a nice night. Why did I... Whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope you have a lovely morning, evening, day, afternoon, week, month, year, and I'll see you again in a couple of days.